Let me show you the special way I trade Boom 1000, either with indicator or no indicator. I've discovered Boom 1000 is more user friendly than other uh, Boom and Crash. So we have Boom 900 and all of that, all of them. So I think I find more way of trading Boom 1000, especially for beginner, me because of lot size. So irrespective of the Boom, but Boom 1000, I think it has respect for all of this. Now, for instance, the first thing you need to do, just normal top-down analysis. Of course, you want to do your daily chart properly. So to mark your key levels, they are there, right? So whichever they are there, your key levels are there, prepared accordingly, and all of that. So for you to actually find your activities, very, very important. Now, so you're going to go to 4 hours sometime to find some liquidity areas and point of returns. Now, if you look at mine here, you can see that if I look at this point now, 4 hours, right? So let's take it this way. So immediate one. So this one has expired because I've used it before. So if we look at this point to this point, so we can invariably draw some areas here. So that looks as if it's not giving you a proper direction. Okay, so I'm going to mark just major region of 4 hours time frame. So let's do it this way. This one here as the major one, right? So if I want to extend back, I can extend back, but just to have more recent, because this has covered many days already. So let's switch it out. Let's switch it out, which is still more of demand and supply zone or support and resistance strategy. So let me take off all of these guys. Well, these ones have worked their work. Okay, so now you've come. Let's say on your own case, you've come. So this is today. Perhaps, so I do that both for 4 hours and 1 hour. Now I extended this. So that means the next immediate point I'm going to mark now, which is very obvious, is this point to this point, right? So you have another point. Invariably, this market is actually going down, right? So let's keep it simple here. So we can extend this guy out. Perhaps I just want to pick it, right? Maybe good. So now let's go. So this is it. So when this market was crashing down, I expect a bounce here. And sometimes you can make some slight loss. So you need to prepare for that. Now, so I expect a bounce and that bounce happened over here. And the same thing, this is like a displacement. So you need a bounce, probably if you cannot get up to this point, but up to this point. So as it was crashing, I love to be patient with the 1000. So if you would want to be trading every seconds, every day, you have to subscribe for Felix Hack. There's a hack I use, and it can amaze you. You are going to be making a lot of money. You can follow that. Now, so this is 4 hours. If you go to 1 hour, probably you could find another sub key levels. All right. So you can find some sub key level, which can gonna like a point of where you can say, okay, I can stop out at this point. So perhaps let's look at this sub key level here. Look at this one here. So in order not to have too many lines, sub key level and probably a liquidity level. Okay, so another one here. So I'm going to find this one. Now, some are not too necessary, but sometimes marking them ahead of time can really help you. Okay, so this is what I do. Now that I know that the market was approaching here and this was a zone for me, I place order ahead. But take note, if we break up this and retest and refuse to come up, that means we're going to be in loss. So sometimes you can absorb or floating loss and all of that. So let's go to 5 minutes. So here is 5 minutes. So already when the market was running here, this is a zone, right? There are chances you have set some market here. So I put it in batch by batch inside the zone. So perhaps we are seeing point here and perhaps targeting up here. Just trying. Then my stop loss below here. So you can know how much you are going to lose. Then I set another one. Can just be like 3 positions inside the stuff. Remember, you can stop out, not necessarily. So probably I can extend this one. Then the last one. So this one a bit lower. Can see require patience, right? Then the last one at the bottom. So you may pick some, you may not see some picked. So probably here. So let's calculate. So assuming you're using 0.2, so 0.2. So how many points is this? 70 point, let's call it 71. Okay, so 71 plus, so let's do this. 71 plus 71 plus 59. 71 plus 59, then plus another 71. That is 201. 201 multiplied by 0.2, that is $40. So you have said $40 is what I am ready to lose when the market actually peak and didn't go my direction. You get it? So that's what you have told yourself. What I'm going to lose, it's $40. 3 action. So let's go. The market actually peaked here, continued to run down. Another one peaked here. Probably if this third one peak or not. So let's say these two peaked. So let's look at it from where they picked from. This one picked from here. Led to this point. This is 78. 78. So this one picked from here. 100. So 78, that is 78 plus 100, 178. Another one picked from here. 124. So 178 plus 124. So let's look at it. 128 plus 174. That's 302 multiplied by 0.2. That's $60. So if you are now going to use right, how do we arrive at the other one? 206. All right. Are you 206 or 202? Let's call it 206. 206 multiplied by 0.5. That's $100 plus. So 302 multiplied by 0.5, that's $151. So now the point is that when you come and the one you first entered profit target here, when you come, you meet profit this way. So you are closing 2 and then trailing 1. She'll probably return back here. Check over time again. After some time, it's going to spike. So that's how these guys can be traded. So the same thing, the same applicable to the crash. So you still go back to your 4 hours or 1 hour, whichever one. Okay. So you can see So this one has probably might have not happened. So I don't know what would actually mark here. So let's go to 1 hour. Yeah, okay. So it was 1 hour we use. We have here and here. Immediate here, here. These are liquidity area. This one, or probably this one too. So there you go. The markets actually got up here again. This is like a key level crash because you're going to go to a lower time frame, 5 minutes or 15 minutes. This one, the same thing. So go to 5 minutes. Okay, you can see rejection here and sell down to this point and it bounce. Continue to go to this point. Here, you can sell. But here, this is, there's something I didn't explain about even the BOOM1000. So let me do the explanation here. Now, so here, the market got here and crashed. So you're marking this point. So let's look at it. This is a crash. So you mark this point. So you expect the market, and then here, take out liquidity and return below this. Then since that does not occur, okay, now there's that chances that you are going to fall for this because of your strategy. So let's look at it. So you want it to that grab liquidity and crash, and below this, you are selling. So let's go here. Okay. Now this is it. Market spike, a crash, return. You want it to that crash again here or grab and return back to the zone. So this one didn't actually, as if was not ready. So this is the last one that play out. Which is still normal market structure as a thing. So now the chances that you have short here, probably your stop loss is above this. And then, so you don't need to entertain fear if you go and check now. So because here, let's look at it. Probably you short here because you see that this has crashed. Your stop loss is above here. This is 16. If you use 0.5, that's $8, right? Then, of course, the first target is here. And then the next target is this point here. Have you seen it? So if you use 0.5, so depending on what you use. So this is this. So now the market is turning, crash and return. Now you mark this crash, supposed to crash back. Then so it may rally up back to this point. So, but you have taken your profit and probably trail the other one. So if you look at the BOOM1000, okay, so you can see because that's consolidated on top of this one, maybe the next move. So you are looking at this point. So that's so the same thing applicable to crash 300. So in short, everything. So like what I was saying is the same thing here. Market spike, you mark this point. So let's take off all of this. So here is it. Although this one you already target a point because this is a point you're targeting. So market spike, and you mark this and mark this equally. You want it to come back to this point and spike perhaps above this. You want to find an entry. So, but this was already a zone, so I don't need to do that here, right? This was a perfect one. Right here, a spike. So perhaps it didn't return back here. So you probably will have been in a trade here because you said that it's spike and it's cross here. So you're in a trade here. I'm targeting up to that point, then your stop loss below here. So when it's going down this way, you just allow it to hit your stop loss because that's what you have done and agreed to do. Right? The market continued to rally up. That was a very massive one. And then sometime it can even return back to your entry again, but now continue to spike. And that's why you need Felix Hack. If you get Felix Hack can only cost you $500. So we'll set it up and then give you the rules that applies. And then you can be fine to trade and be making money in season and out of season. Does that make sense? So if you go to our support and resistance strategy trading, you're going to understand and maximize all of those things we'll talk about here. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a basic thing to give to us to maximize this boom and crash, especially boom 1000. Does that make sense? All right. Thank you. Have a nice time and bye-bye.